Hey, what's up guys? Still not feeling very well, but I thought a little bit of fresh air won't hurt. So I'm at this little canal. Today I'm out with a floater and one on the ground, which is this one. And there's just something small on the floater, I guess. Last week I went fishing here. I caught a small perch of 20 centimeter and a bigger one of 30 centimeter, which ended up in the frying pan, which was very delicious. Oh man, now I have to get on the floater. Holy crap, that's pretty fast. Didn't expect it to have a bite before the introduction is over. Whatever it was seemed to be small. Not sure if it's still on there. I'm fishing with night crawlers. Let's check the bait if it's still on. I just have a small piece of a night crawler. It had to be something small. Oh crap. Just a ground rod. Oh man. That's crazy. 5 minutes on the spot and 2 good bites. So now I try to finish my introduction. I'm very excited that the fish are active today, at least at this spot. Let's hope for the best and maybe we can catch something to take home with us today. I do enjoy this weather. It's like sunny. We've got 14 degrees Celsius and just enjoying myself. No wind. And yeah, well, let's just hope for a good catch. Oh, there we go. That was quick. That's the first one for today. So I'm at the spot for maybe 10 minutes now. But this one is a little too small. Look at this, so he can go back. Don't tell your friends, I'm out here. Maybe there's something on my float again. Come on, grab it. There we go. Oh, another tiny one. Can go back as well. Come on. Pretty small one as well, the smallest one. Toss this one back out. There we go, another one on the float, right in front of my feet. Unfortunately not a tiny guy, so we gotta let him go as well. So there you go. There's already one on there. There we go. This one is a little better. There we go. I just want to make a little experiment and put the bottom rod right next to the float and see what catches first. And as soon as I wanted to move the bait on the bottom rod over to the float, I felt some resistance. Well, sure enough, caught another perch. keep getting bigger, which is good. But double the size would be even better. So let's try this once more. Put the bottom rod right next to the float. We can see it on the video. Let's see which one goes first. I think it's still there. Come on, grab it. There we go. Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one. Oh, holy crap. Holy crap. It's a really good one. There we go. It's a big one. It's definitely 30 centimeters at least. So this one's going home with me. So he's invited for dinner. And I think the challenge was won by the bottom rod. And as I was hooking up a new night crawler, the float also caught a perch, but also a very small one again. And I'm gonna take the chance and hook up a new night crawler as well. What was interesting, that the big perch was really careful on the worm. I barely even noticed, even though I had the rod in my hand, any movement. It was because of the really sensitive tip of the rod that I could see when it was taking the worm and when it wasn't. And what I think is really promising is that I had a few of these bites before. So I hope there are a few more of these big guys in here. Or girls. Let's put this one a little deeper and hope for a bigger perch. And I'm just gonna drop it right in front of my feet again. So I have better control of what's going on. I'd be joking. I just put down the new worm. Caught another one. Unfortunately, a small guy again. I need this bigger fish. And straight away the next one. I believe I have to pay more attention to the tip of the rod. Hang on, I've got a decent one on the float. So there we go. This one is also gonna be a keeper. Man, looks like I'm having some food today. Another decent one for the frying pan. Excited about that. Put this one down and there we go. Gotta be kidding. Just as I wanted to put the rod down, I've had this little nibble, and sure enough, it's about a perch, not the size I want to. Oh crap, that was just a big pike hunting like 5 meters away from me. the float. There's another one. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Small fellow. Let's go. Put this one back on. Oh, there we go. Did you guys? Probably didn't see it. But there are pike hunting here. I had this same thing last week when I was here. Every 10 minutes or so there was a pike like jumping out of the water, and the whole thing, like the first time it happened, it really scared me off, because like it was like 2 meters away from me, like this pike at least like 60 centimeters long, like jumping out of the water, catching some bait fish. And it seems that they're getting active again. Like last week we had it like every 10 minutes. And today I've seen it only like once. Put this worm back on and put it back in the water. So then I'm just gonna put this down for a second and wash my hands, because they're feeling pretty icky right now. I hope you can see the float on the camera. Just had another bite on this one. So here we go, dropping the bottom line. And am I getting a bite again? Oh, I'm already hooked. I need more of these bigger guys. Another bite again. Oh, can't be joking. Now they keep getting smaller. Remember yesterday when the float is going down. Come on, grab it. It's moving, going down. Oh, it's moving fast. Oh man, I missed this. Another bite. Still there. It's doing it. Oh man. That's crazy. Oh, I got one on the float. Oh, it's a nice one. But not big enough for the frying pan. So right now I have a different problem. This one is left of the worm on my dropshot rig, and I only have half a worm left in my box because these guys were so hungry. And the worm on the float doesn't look too good as well. So I'm gonna take the leftovers from the dropshot rod and put this as an addition to the float. And when I'm done with that, when these are gone, then I'm going home and fixing up these other guys. So there we go. One big one would be great. And now we have the 1/2 night crawler. Oh, I got tangled up in the tip. There we go. Full for the ground rod, and hopefully we can catch another decent one, and I can fix myself some nice dinner tonight. Already very excited about what I've caught so far. And here we go. Last pieces. The worm. Float isn't moving. Oh, there's already another bite on the ground one. It's crazy. Dip. Dip. There we go. Oh man. Not big enough. Oh man. Those suckers. So this worm is about done for. It just took half of the half. So I'm left with a quarter. Oh man. Dang it. I'm not sure if that's enough to attract a decent perch. I already got biting and you gotta be kidding me. Oh, looks like a big one at least. These guys are hungry today. There's a bite. Small one. So we're definitely finished with the worm on this one, but I think I'm gonna grab the one piece which I put on here and I put it back on the, I'll put both of them. What's left? Oh, it's actually a very sad sight. What's left of these worms got chewed out and taken apart. So here we go. Gonna use those leftovers to maybe have the chance of one more decent perch. This is going to be it. bite. Missed that one. Let's bite again. It's better, but it's not good enough. Take it up a little bit. So I'll try it right here where I caught a big one before, closer to the wall. There we go, that bite. Come on, take it. Another bite. Wow, not the size we need. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for today. Has been fun. And this is what we've got. 2 decent perch. It's my hand, so it's gonna be a nice little supper for me. Hope you enjoyed today's episode.
Okay, that might have been a little bit too quick. I want to take a minute and tell you a few things about the spot I fished today. This old harbor basin is part of an ambitious waterway project which started in the 1930s and was abandoned in the 1940s. The idea was to connect the city of Leipzig to the Saale River via a canal, which flows into the Elbe River, thus providing access to the North Sea. It was never completed. For a long time, the basin had no connection to other bodies of water. It was not until 2015 that one of the original planned connections to the Karl-Heine Canal was completed. The harbor itself was pretty much finished in the 1940s. They even built some warehouses. But the missing connection to the Saale River pretty much made it useless and it never started operating. I love to fish at the spot for a few reasons. The story of it and the history is very unique. It's pretty close to my home and you have a variety of fish in there. You can catch roaches, perch, sander, pike, carp, even eel. So you never know what you're gonna get. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and will join me again for the next video. We'll be heading to the Baltic Sea coast.